Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cornelius Camp of CorneliusCamp.com, a school counselor by day and a real estate agent by night. Before we go any further, if you have not done so, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you become a subscriber today. My channel consists of videos dealing any and everything related to real estate. I talk about real estate resources, anything from marketing campaigns to lead generation to building your brand. I talk about real estate news, anything that's going on in the news, whether it be in my local market in the city of Chicago or nationwide or even international wide. I talk about the different markets around the world. And then I just also give experiences from my career in real estate, but then also a lot of other people that I associate with that have been in real estate a lot longer. Some of them are top producers, and just some things that I've picked up from them. Just having a cup of coffee or just happen to be at the same open house, and they might have been going through a situation, or I might have had a situation myself, and I asked their advice for it, and they've been able to help me out. So in turn, I want to do that for you guys. I want to help you all out, so I'll share that bit of information with you as well. So that's what my channel consists of. Again, any and everything real estate related. If you have not done so, make sure you become a subscriber. All right, I would appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right, so today's video consists of the real estate word of the day, and that real estate word is dual agent. Now, a lot of you all probably remember this from your classes that you had to take. It was probably one of the vocab words that you needed to memorize, and it's actually beneficial for you because it does come up in a lot of the contracts I have seen. I know the standard contract that we use here in Chicago definitely has a dual agency section in it. And basically, a dual agent is someone who represents the seller on the listing side and represents the buyer on the purchase side. Um, this doesn't happen that often, however, it can happen. And if it does happen for you as an agent, it obviously gives you the opportunity to double your commission. A lot of times, no matter the market that you're in, whatever your commission is, you typically want to give the broker representing the buyer half of that. So if you charge 5% commission, that other broker gets 2.5. If you charge 6, that broker gets 3. It's just customary to do it, best practices, and so forth. But if you happen to become a dual agency, and let's say you already have a buyer in mind, or let's say you pick up a buyer at an open house, or whatever the case is, you don't have to split that with anybody because you represent the seller as well as you represent the buyer. So that could be a plus. One thing also, as far as you purchasers or you listers, people who are looking to sell their property, one thing that you have to be wary of in the dual agency situation is that a lot of times, because the agent is representing both sides, he cannot negotiate, so to speak, in favor of one or the other. Normally if you have someone that represents you on your listing side, he's going to get the best price that he can for your property. The same goes with the buying side. If you have an agent representing you on the purchase of a home, he's obviously going to try to negotiate down so that you can get this home for a cheaper rate, or a cheaper price rather. In this situation, if you're a dual agency, that does not work. You cannot do that. It's almost like cut and dry. You just pretty much kind of have to just facilitate the paperwork. There's really no negotiating, going back and forth or anything like that. The few times I've been in it, it usually has to be usually come at listing price or just right above it, and it just kind of has to be cut and dry, straight to the point, black and white, there it is. So but that's the situation. If you are a homeowner and you're looking to buy it, just be mindful of that if that comes across your plate with your situation that you're in. All right, so that's what I wanted to discuss with you all today. I hope you got something out of it. Again, dual agency, it can give you an opportunity to double your commission if you can represent the seller as well as represent the buyer. But then also, from a seller standpoint, you will not be able to have that negotiating power. Also, from a buyer standpoint, you won't be able to have the negotiating power because the agency kind of has to facilitate and be the in-between type person. So if you're okay with that, great, no problem. It's not anything that's need to be noted or anything of any significance or anything like that. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got something out of it. Like always, if you have not done so, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you share the video. Make sure that you leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. And then also make sure that you like the video. All right. And if you need to get in touch with me in any way, you can reach me on social media. My social media contacts are in the description box below. And again, like always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. You guys have a safe night. You be good out there, and we will see you guys later on. Take care.